Hello everyone. Most likely, every summer resident has a trimmer for mowing grass or mowing, as it is also called. You can't do without her on your site right now. Well, in order for your tool to work properly for many years, you need to do these simple manipulations at least once a year, which I will show you now. Before proceeding to the maintenance of the blade, I rinsed it a little to make it more pleasant to work. By the way, my trimmer is already 6 years old and not a single breakdown, if you do not take into account the consumable in the form of a reel for fishing line. For further manipulations, I will bring it to the workshop, since it is very hot outside. Now you need to unscrew the grease gun and 2 hex bolts on the gearbox. It must be lubricated, that is, filled with grease. At first glance, it may seem that there is enough lubricant there, but this is not the case. You need to use a special lubricant for gearboxes or 4 joints with molybdenum, which is the same in composition. If your tube tip is not the same as mine, then you can use a regular medical syringe by filling it with lubricant in advance. As soon as the lubricant went from the slotted side, it means enough. At this point, many finish the service, but in vain. The trimmer also has a shaft that also needs lubrication. The shaft in the trimmer housing is held by the bushings inside which it passes. And if there is no lubrication, then the shaft rotates to dry, thereby breaking the bushings, and, as a result, there is a strong vibration, which will only increase over time. Therefore, the shaft must also be lubricated. The same lubricant will do, it needs to be applied to the shaft and distributed with a finger. There is a closed-type bearing in the upper gearbox housing, which is designed for a long service life, so the spline lubrication will be enough. That's so very easy, and most importantly, its drive part is serviced quickly. But also we must not forget about the filter, air, fuel. I wash the air once a season with a fairy. It is easily washed, as it is made of foam rubber. After all, if you do not do this, then you can condemn the piston on the engine. But we must not forget to use only the right prepared fuel mixture. Well, that's all for today, so use my advice and your motorcycle will serve you for many years. You don't need to say thank you, but don't forget to subscribe and like. I will be grateful to you. Bye bye.